is Mindy Costello and King Sir Charles, known as Chuck. And today they are working on the Texas High School Rodeo Association Queen's Horsemanship pattern. As she comes in the arena, you will see that she's moving at a walk, a nice slow walk. She has her reins short, that she has control over the horse. Her right arm is relaxed at her side, and her left arm is down close to his neck, making as pretty a picture as possible. It's important that you use all of the arena when you're working this pattern. Stay as close to the wall as is safe. As she's coming in, you can look around and smile at people. As she comes down the wall, she's looking for center of the arena. You should go in the arena the day before or the morning of horsemanship and find the center so that you know where you are going when you're riding your horse in. She looks ahead, finds center spot. She wants to lope off about a stride before she gets to center so that she knows her horse is loping when she hits the center of the arena. She wants to use all of the arena, so she lopes him as straightforward as possible, making her circle pretty and big with speed and staying on the wall. As you can see, her right arm is up and in a horsemanship position. She pushes her horse to the middle, trying to stay dead center again where she came in. She's asking for a lead change. He was being a little stubborn about it, and that's okay. Remember, you are being judged, not the horse. It shows the judges actually that you can make that horse do a lead change if he's not as amicable about it as you'd like for him to be. She comes back to the center about a stride early. She asks for a lead change, slowing down and going into her small circle. The small circle is slower. You still want to have a pretty circle though. So you do what you do to slow that horse down. Look at each quarter when you're making those circles. You need to look ahead and see the next point that you're going to. And she looks at a quarter, and then she looks ahead to her next spot, and then she'll look ahead to the three-quarter quarter, and then she'll look back toward the center, exactly where she wants that horse to end up. As she comes back to center, she'll ask for a little more speed as she sends him through so that she gets a good stop on his rear end. She'll ask him for a turn here. We like a pivot because it's clean and pretty, and we would prefer that he do it on his rear end instead of his front end. The pattern calls for a trot, so she has a pretty trot. Trot at your own speed. Just be sure you maintain that trot. You hit your lope, and then as you go down the arena, try to stay about 20 feet off the wall for your rundown. Accelerate, and then try to get a nice pretty stop, staying in the saddle. It's a horsemanship pattern, so you will pivot and lope off in your right lead, doing your queen's presentation, looking up and smiling all the way. Lope your horse to the center of the gate, just like the pattern calls for. To the gate, try to stop dead center. Pivot your horse. Acknowledge the flag carrier that's bringing it to you. Get your flag squared away safely, and be sure that pole stays in an upright position all the way around the arena. Use all of the arena. Stay as close to the wall as you can, looking at the crowd, acknowledging your judges, smiling, showing them that you are a great rodeo ambassador. If your horse is not a good stopper, sit up in that saddle and let him start slowing down ahead of time for that stop at the gate. Let him stand quietly until the flag person takes the flag, and then lope off again for your queen's presentation with as much speed as possible. Just always be sure you are in control of your horse. Look up, wave to your judges, know where they are, wave to the crowd. You are having a great time. Be sure your horse is in the proper lead. Lope to the center of the gate and stop. At that point, your pattern is done. You would turn to your right and exit the gate. Do not pivot your horse and wave at the crowd. If you want to wave, do it after you leave.